This has to be the worst, the worst Ninja Defuse attempt in Call of Duty history. And I have seen a lot of Ninja Defuses. I have seen a lot of attempts, and by far this is the one that takes the cake. I don't know. You will have to wait and see what happened. It was really funny to see. This man just thought he was invincible, was invisible, and nothing could touch him. But it was hysterical. In the meantime, we are on vacant today. We were just cruising through, grabbing some kills on route to 100,000 kills on the dot. We've got the people in the back sitting with the M16s. Of course, you know, those are always fun to play against, especially on vacant. There's always a couple of them. I mean, I've done it myself. I'm sure we've all done it at one point on our Call of Duty careers, right? If you're going to sit here and say you've never done it, then boy, you are lying through your thick skull. Anyway, we've got a couple rush routes that we'll be going through, of course. We got a couple grenade kills. We got a couple clutches. We've got a couple, I think we got an airstrike. We got a little bit of everything in this game. So sit back, enjoy the gameplay. Enjoy the people who like to sit in the corners and just wait. You know, that's not my cup of tea. Some people do, some people don't. But you know what? Hey, it's a part of the game, and that's how it's played. And look at that. It all paid off for nothing. I don't even know where this guy came from. Does anybody else know? Anybody? Hello? Anybody? Oh, he was outside. That's like the #1 spot on vacant, right? Everyone sits there for some reason. I mean, it's a nice little home spot. You have a nice little head glitch. People like to run through the bathrooms. Mostly people like to sit in the A hangar, right? So, I mean, everybody tends to go there, whether it's with an M16, whether it's the sub, whether it's with whatever gun. People just love to go there and wait. They just love to sit there and wait. I'm going to be running up the dumpster. People love to run through the bathroom, so I like to throw a stun right there. This man just decided to run in front of me, so I was able to pick up that one kill real quick. It's still a 5v4. I don't have the bomb. Typically, I love planting the bomb on vacant. It's a free plant in my opinion. What I did right there was I don't want to go for the first kill immediately because someone always likes to sit behind the barrels in the back, head glitching. A lot of people do it. I do it a lot. So I wanted to throw a grenade there just to make sure that no one was there. So if I do go and shoot that one guy that was in the front of the hangar, I don't have to worry about someone shooting me from behind. That's why I threw the nade first. And then I was lucky enough to pick up that kill and then finally go for the guy right after. And then we have the people with the big hips, the ones that like to bump you and grind you and mess up your nades and make sure that you can't throw anything in this damn game. And that's what happened right there. Someone bumped me with their big old hips, and I was able to throw a grenade off the top of the hangar, and it was just a waste of a nade. Thankfully, I have two more. So I'm going to go and toss this one up here. Hopefully that guy was going to sit right under it, but I don't think I was able to pick up this grenade. No, I wasn't. So it's still a 3v5. We're definitely behind right here. So by the way these guys were playing already from the first couple rounds, and I'm pretty sure you guys noticed it, is that they'd like to sit in the back of A, outside of A, with the head glitches with M16s. So I was kind of wary of just rushing out there at first, obviously, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't pull out an M16. I wanted to use a sub, you know, and if they're going to sit back there and just obviously wait, then, you know, hey, like, most likely, look, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be a sitting duck, and I'm just going to get dropped like that. So you pick and choose your battles. You can either pull out an M16 or snipe and do the same thing they're doing, or you can try and work around it. And right there, it was a failed attempt on my part. I probably shouldn't have pushed out there at quite that time, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna sit in there and just kind of wait back. It wasn't my intentions to do that. I wasn't trying to play it like that. I just wanted to get out there, get some kills, and that's how I played it. So we have our man Jordan attempting a 1v2 clutch. For some reason, he sees this man on the map. He can only assume that they're going to be planting A. He still decides to wait inside of B hangar. He doesn't want to push anything. I think his mentality right now is that they're going to push into B looking for the last kill, maybe without planting the bomb, or hoping to get a 1v1 situation so he can kind of work from there. At this point, I would be thinking that they're probably going to be planting A and then kind of posting up, seeing that that's how the team has been playing. They don't really play aggressive, so why would they actually push into B? You know what I mean? So basically, he was asking for a 2v1 situation with about 40 seconds left, seeing that that's how much time you're going to have with the bomb being planted. So he's in the situation. Based off of how they play and what they're going to be doing, you can only assume that one person's behind the head glitch in there, and most likely one was probably outside watching the flank. Either way, it worked out for them. He pretty much played against his own time and let them get to that point, so he was only asking to lose the round. We're going into round number 4. I'm going to be running up the dumpster again. I love this rush route. I love it because people usually love to run there. Gives you a nice little read if people are being aggressive, if they're rushing, if they're not, if someone's staying behind. I just got to count on 3 people right there, one of which we got a grenade. This guy's not going to move. He was hurt already, so I'm only under the assumption that he's going to go prone, wait for his health to recover, and basically give me time to cook another grenade and kind of weed him out. So that's what we did. We were able to get another grenade kill, so that was 2 grenade kills. I saw this guy on the map, so I decided to throw my 3rd grenade and then push him at the same time to get that timing of when he was going to be running away from the grenade, which is what happened. And then this happens, guys. And then this happens. This guy has the balls to sit there in front of a hangar of 4 people and try and ninja defuse it. I have never seen something like that ever in the history of Call of Duty. A man just sitting like there, and no one's gonna see him. No one's gonna notice. Remember the YY little, I don't know if you wanted to call it a glitch or a strategy or whatever it was, but do you remember YYing or triangle in COD 4 and you basically played dead? So if you were in the grass and you would YY or triangle, and it would show the character of like the gun being detached and you just kind of laying there like you're, you know what I mean, like a dead person. That's almost what it looked like, was the old school Call of Duty triangle YY, trying to go for the ninja defuse and just basically saying, hey, there's 4 people in here and not one person's gonna notice me next to the bomb being planted. That was hysterical. I will say it was funny to watch it being attempted, but it probably would have been a lot funnier to see it being done. Props to that guy though for the attempt. I'm sure it's happened before for him. That's why he did it again. I honestly would have loved to see that happen. I saw it. I thought I saw somebody there, and I knew there was one person left, and that's why I wanted to go back and check it. And it just so happens that he was there, and I'm pretty sure he was like, "Dang, dude! If that guy didn't see him, I for sure would have had that ninja defuse." Because the other guy was running around. He ran back to the boxes. He might have gotten it. Who knows? But either way. We are cruising through here. We are the round number 5. It's the 2v1 situation. At this point, I don't know where the heck the last guy is. Based off of how he was playing, I'm gonna say he was outside of A somewhere, which is why I threw the stun. We do have a UAV, but I'm not willing to call it for just one person, seeing that we have another person up on our side. So I decided to hold on to it for the last round. I'm going to go ahead and do a full sweep of the map and work all the way around. He just gave himself up, so I know exactly where he is. At this point, I do see that I have a grenade cooked, so I don't want to take the chance of me shooting him and for whatever reason not getting the kill and getting turned on, so I decided to just cook my last grenade and then get the grenade kill. And we are off to round number 6. We still did not pick up the bomb. The guy was taking the bomb over to B. He decided to cut back over here, which is nice because, I don't know, I'm kind of always weary and sketchy about people who run the bomb to B on this map. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's asking for you just to take the bomb into their spawn and die with it, and then for them just to camp the bomb. I really feel that that's kind of how Vacant is played. People who get control of a hangar, depending on how the first 15 seconds of the round goes with the grenade kills and the pre-fires and whatnot, but basically it's just a evolution of rotations on this map. You know what I mean? Depending on how many people die, how many people are alive, you can still rotate into B, but of course that's really dependent on how the beginning of the map is played. But typically people are they sit in the hangar, so usually going for a quick plant at A is your highest possibility of getting a bomb down in this map in general. So we were able to pick up 4 people, get the last kill, get 19 kills on this map, and witness the worst ninja defuse in Call of Duty history. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure to drop a like, make sure to be subscribed already with the notification bell turned on, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.